everything is breaking and they want to stop, they have to realize that this is huge stress on the body, on the mind, on the spirit. When they've got to the end and everything is breaking and they want to stop. We both developed relationships with each of the runners that we have helped, and they come back today and said, thank you so much, you saved my race. But for us, it's just that one moment. It means so much. But for them, it's the completion of the whole stage.
I think it's a privilege to see them at their best and at their worst.
Yes.
And to help them along the way, it's an honor to be able to support them on that journey.
Like for real, we'll start switching in English.
Okay.
Because we'll automatically roll into it. It's already filming.
That's perfect.
We're really like amazed that we're here. Like we're just like at watching to the movie they showed like a minute ago, and we're like watching at each other. Like this is crazy.
It feels like we are in the movie right now because we did not participate in Marathon des Sables ourselves, but we're really curious about your experiences.
Well, I'll give you a little intro. So they don't know actually like where we're at right now. So this is like pretty cool. It's the 5th episode, I think. Yeah, it's the 5th episode of the Raw Life podcast. So first of all, welcome to the Raw Life podcast. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing your story and taking your time and energy as well, because you have spent like all your energy into this one of the most legendary ultras on the planet, or most known. Today is a special episode. We're here in
Ouarzazate.
Ouarzazate.
Is Ouarzazate.
Ouarzazate. So we're in Ouarzazate. I'll put it on the screen. It's a couple hours from Marrakesh. It's in Morocco, and we're at the official celebration event of Marathon des Sables. It's one of the toughest races on the planet. It's in the midst of the heat of the Sahara Desert. We have 2 very interesting and very brave people that have finished the one and only Marathon des Sables. Thank you for being here. I'm very interested. How was it? How's your experience? If you'd like to start.
I'm happy to.
How was your experience?
The first word in my mind is tough and brutal. Absolutely brutal. It's a race that it forms you in a way that you think you're gonna walk it or run it, as you have a schedule in front and you just do a lot of work in it. But the moment you're there and you see the whole community, all the people coming into it, you think this is more than athletes. This is normal people. This is you, me. This is anyone who's there is doing this. And hello.
Welcome.
Yeah, it's like more than a race. It's a community who wants to share stories, who helps each other, and who want to finish this 6th stage. So you're changing also during the race. The first day you have a mind, okay, I want to run as fast as I can. But then you're changing, like, okay, I want to finish it, so I maybe should change, and I put some energy in other stuff and then people, and then enjoying the moments more than finishing whatever time you can have.
Yeah, but you say whatever time, but I also saw you had a beautiful trophy with you. So in the end, you did really great. Did you expect yourself
I'll show it quickly.
this kind of...
No, I wanted to do the race for me the best that I can do.
Yeah.
So I tried to do the best. And this is the result.
And are you proud of yourself?
Yes, I'm proud of what I did.
Yeah.
Yes. And also the training months before that. It's I think some 6, 7, 8 months training hard for this. It's happy to have this.
I think it's so brave, and we were like, the reason we're here is for surprising a friend as well, Britt Verschueren. She raised money for a charity as well, and we surprised her at the finish. We were there for like just half an hour, maybe an hour max, and we were like full of sand. Our mouths, our eyes were just tearing up from the sand. And we're like, these guys have to do it for a week long. How is it to like have all the environmental factors, the heat, the
Oh,
sand,
so interesting. So bloody interesting.
Because you also sleep in open tents, right?
You sleep in an open tent, the wind is always there. You think you have a second of nothing, and then sand is blowing in your face, in your ears, in your clothes, in your backpack, everywhere.
Just in the morning you wake up and you're like, some sand.
Crunchy.
And your eyelashes,
Yeah.
because you do like this when you wake up, and then instead of going away, it just comes in.
Yeah.
And then you need to stop because the sand just comes from everywhere.
Everywhere.
And did you feel there was a change in between also when you are doing things with each other? Maybe the first time you don't know all those other people and you look pretty on the first day, everybody is like ready. And then during the process, maybe on the 4th or 5th day, everybody's full of dirt.
We're all the same.
How was the changement in behavior to each other?
You just let it go. You have no choice. You just become your natural, most vulnerable self, because there's nothing more than sand, dust, and everything is dirty. Everybody's
everybody is
tired.
on
Your feet are broken. Your energy is like nothing. You have 2,000 or a little bit more calories a day, and you
Accept
access it, and
It's
you
okay.
just
It's like,
let it
okay.
go.
It's nature. Like the wind and the sand. It's like, okay.
But it's so unusual because like you guys live in Belgium as well, and it's such a different environment.
After 2 days, you accept it.
Yeah,
It's okay.
that's awesome. Like, what was like the? Do you remember there being like one of like the toughest moments, like when you had doubt or anything, or maybe you wanted to quit at a point?
I've never felt that I wanted to put it apart or.
There were hard parts for the 100 kilometer. It's like it's a long way. You're really was afraid to start. What will bring the day and night? When we'll be home at midnight? The next day? You just don't know. So a lot of things you don't know and you can change. Need to accept every moment long how it's going.
Would you do it again?
Not now.
Not at the moment, maybe in a few years.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. It's just, you're so tired now after this.
Maybe the short version, like the 4 days LDS.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, but the long one is really heavy.
So maybe for people that don't know how it works, it's like 6 days or
So
7
now
days?
we have 6 days.
7 days,
7 days,
6 stages.
days running.
Yeah. So it's like 6 days running, 270 kilometers in total.
Yeah.
This is the longest distance.
It's
we've
an
done so
exceptional
far,
one.
right?
Yeah.
Because it's a 40th edition. It's called Legendary, I think.
the Marathon des Sables Legendary.
Oh yeah. It's okay. And they separate the 270 kilometers in different parts every day. So it's different length every day.
Yes.
What was the longest distance and how did it like feel like?
The longest one was the 4th stage, the 100 kilometers. And you had, I think, how long do you had? 48 hours to
40. You had 40 hours.
to finish the race.
Yeah.
So you start one day and you can sleep if you need to, and then go further on to the second day. Because there's people in the race like us, we're in between 20 and 40 something. And there's people that are like 60 plus participating, doing the same distances as we do. So they needed some sleep. And for me, they're the most incredible heroes of the whole race, because they must have a strong mind.
And there were
to
2
do
days
that.
in the heat.
Yeah.
They weren't home at midnight and they couldn't sleep in their own tents.
Because they had to go again the next day. We had hours, we had a day, more than a day of rest.
Yeah.
They just came, they slept, and then they had to go on another marathon and then another half a marathon. That is, they're incredible.
And no rest, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so incredible to see all the different kinds of people participating in this race. You have like young people. I thought the youngest person was 17.
17.
Yeah.
17, and the oldest person was in Isetus. I'm not exactly
Wait, that's not
sure of his age, but you have all sorts of people. And people train completely differently. Some people train hard for months and months. Some people didn't train at all, I've heard. did you have training process beforehand, and how long did it take to get physically and mentally ready for this race?
I did my inscription in June last year, and I started in July, just with some long runs, a lot of training in the fitness to make me stronger. And then, every month you have some new topics you want to be stronger also. I had some gap from July till now.
Oh,
Lots of training hours.
I think it's like 8 months.
8 months.
Yeah, something like that. 6 months. I did 6
After
months.
the summer, yeah.
After the summer, I started out.
yeah.
And then you go up 2 weeks of 120K a week. You try to run in advance. And as she says, you do some exercises for your hips as well and your back. And because it's more than just running, it's also climbing up hills, climbing through sand, learning to run with sticks if you need them, adapting to your shoes.
Preparing the backpack.
Yeah,
What will I
eating.
bring? What will I eat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if your stomach, which we had participants who had stomach problems, if you don't train that, then you're doomed.
Yeah.
So it's more than just running. It's more than walking. It's also learning to walk faster than you normally do.
Yeah.
So it's quite a
And learning to
Quite a
know
hassle.
what your body needs, how much food your body needs to run.
Yeah.
And you also did tests, didn't you? Like sweat tests and stuff,
Yeah,
and
some
heat adaptation.
dry sweat test, and you have to look for what is heat adaptation. How can I train it here? When do I do it? Yeah.
I hear like through the whole process and also during the race, you learn a lot. What would you say right now is maybe the biggest takeaway or the biggest lesson you learned from yourself or just in life in general after this whole experience?
Oh, for me, it was I didn't expect my body to go that far for so long in those circumstances. I thought I would snap at some point mentally or have a breakdown, but it went in a flow, and it came and it came. It never stopped. I never had a moment that I said, "Ew, I cannot do it anymore," or "It's hard," or it was hard. It's definitely hard, but not so hard. I wanted to say it's enough. So that I've learned from myself.
Yeah, I learned that if people are helping each other, you can do many, many more than you think you can do. Like if you support each other, that people can do more than they think.
Yeah, we had like Lucas on the 100K. He's a military guy, and all of a sudden he was there in the dark saying, "Can I join you guys?" Because we were going together with another friend.
Can you adapt me?
Yes, that's what he exactly said.
That is it.
And he was walking so crooked because he had a tendon problem on his left leg.
Yeah.
And just because we were with the four of us cheering each other up and saying we can do it, we'll go the pace you need. It was incredible because he was on the point that I cannot go further. You know, that's true strength. That's absolutely like you
I
say.
think we walked, I think 30 kilometers together, really fast,
very fast.
and the time flew away.
You can never underestimate the power of doing
of a
things
group,
together and
Absolutely.
That's my biggest thing. Yeah.
And we picked people up along the way that were a little bit broken, and it was wonderful. And then you share food and you share the drinks because you just feel like they need something.
Something others, you change one.
Yeah. So unique, absolutely unique.
Well, it's incredible to hear. Thank you so much for sharing your story. I actually noticed I didn't introduce you guys properly. I didn't mention your names. So, Kim, thank you for joining the podcast. Katleen,
You're welcome.
thank you for joining the podcast. You guys don't know anything about the podcast. It's completely random for you. So I appreciate your braveness and just appreciate that you guys would like to come on, and thank you for sharing your story.
No problem.
And congratulations again. It's incredible.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. All right.
all right.
Amazing.
Sure.
Yeah. All right. You want to join next?
Yeah.
That's amazing. We can do.
Oh, my English so sotaga.
That's perfect. Yeah, it's perfect. It's called. Yeah. Yeah. Especially after 270, you look amazing.
Ik mocht kiezen. Onze grote kampioen.
Zeg, eerste dame. Die heb ik al niet.
We're still recording, by the way.
Welke podcast is het eigenlijk?
So it's called a Raw Life podcast. It's
Raw Life. Oké, ja.
Raw Life podcast. So it's just about the raw, passionate lifestyle, and we discuss topics vary from different fields, different industries. We interview people who are passionate about what they do, and you two seem to be very passionate about what you just did as well. So yeah, I really appreciate you coming on, joining the podcast.
Okay, I hope so.
Or like trusting us as well, because it's completely random.
Okay, it's nice. I'm gonna sorry myself for my English speaking, because my English speaking is not very well. I'm like Flemish, so it's a little bit hair, but we will go it.
Yeah, we'll go with the flow.
Yeah,
I understand, and it's called it's all right because it's a Raw Life podcast, and we just make it work. So,
Okay,
no
nice. And you were from Belgium as well, or like
Yeah.
someone else? Okay, Belgium.
We're from Belgium. We live in Beveren right now together.
Okay, as like Flemish people, but speaking English. So
Yes,
Yeah,
yes. We speak a lot of English, but I think it's a great example that you don't have to be ready for everything. And I think it's also applicable to both of you. You say my English is not perfect,
Yeah.
but probably you were not trained perfect for this the Marathon des Sables you did, and maybe other things in life as well. So maybe that is something you can elaborate on. Do you think you need to be ready?
I think you need to be ready for this experience, because it's real difficult to finish the Marathon des Sables. It's not easy. It's really not easy to finish the Marathon des Sables. But I'm like a duathlete person, so I participate in Hel van Kastelein every year. It's like a big duathlete competition with 15k of running, 125k of cycling, and also 30k of running. So I'm used to big parts of endurance sports. So for me, it's not like a big competition. Like it is a big competition, but I'm used to it.
Yeah, you're an endurance athlete already.
Yeah.
So this is just another endurance category of events.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Just before we go too far, I want to introduce you properly, because actually I don't know both your names, so maybe would you like to?
Yeah, my name's Gary.
introduce yourself? Gary?
I'm from England originally, but I live in Canada now.
All right.
And I'm 59, but I've been retired 8 years because I like to retire young.
Yeah.
And that gives me a chance to do weird things like this.
Awesome.
Wonderful. Gary. Gary, right?
Yes, Gary.
It's nice to meet you, Gary.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Nick from Belgium. I'm 27 years old, and I'm
Thank you.
I'm just duathlete doing this. Not specific training for this, but I'm the 7th elite guy from the race. The 100k race, I was 5th. So I like the first. I like the big guys.
That's incredible. So
No.
sorry. Sorry. It's all right.
Carol off.
It's all right. It's okay.
Sorry?
Oh, okay.
We don't move here.
That's okay, right. Yeah. It's all right. It's the Raw Life podcast still.
It is.
That's the way it works, right?
That's incredible. We're 7 of total, right? Of everyone.
Of total, everyone.
That's
Yes,
incredible.
It is.
Because there were like not 10, 20, not even 100 or 1,000. There were like 1,500 or more people that participated,
Yes,
and you were 7.
I was 7th.
That's incredible, man. And congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It was a nice experience, because I hadn't that thrill experience like this at all. So it was a nice taste.
How does it feel right now?
Unbelievable. really unbelievable because I trained a lot for this and also for my endurance, but I didn't expect for myself to do this. Really not. My longest range I run was like 60K, so I didn't expect I will participate to the big guys
Yes.
at all.
And now you do your biggest race at day 5, the day 4.
Day 4, it is.
And that's your biggest race in your life. And then
Yeah.
the day after again, and the day after again.
Again. The first race, the first 2 races were like usual stuff, like marathon or a little bit less. But the only part was I had so much calories. I had the minimum was like I think 17,000 K, and I had like 25, and my teammates were like, "Oh no, you need to cut all the shit you don't need." So the last time before the day 1, I cut like I think 1 kg of all the stuff I had in my backpack, and it went really great. I had the first stage at place 9, and it was great. And I think it's also a opportunity for me for had so many calories with me because I had many the energy with me. It was nice. It was
Yeah,
nice.
so maybe it even helped you that you had a lot because you wanted to push hard and you were able to push that hard because you had extra
It is.
food in you had extra fuel ready to be used.
Yeah, it is. It is. In the first three stages, it was like a little bit of I don't know if I had too much, or if I had too many, and everyone was complaining like I have no extra spare like kgs to eat, and I was like, yeah, okay, ça va, I have enough. I will just eat. And
You're also like a tall guy, so you get like
yeah,
eat
I
a lot.
need it. I need it. I was like, I am 82
Yeah,
kilogram.
yeah.
So I just thought I need the kilocalories. It is.
So that's an interesting detail as well. The backpack you have for your back, like it's not just running. You have to carry everything you need for the whole race, from all the equipment, all the food, sleeping gear. The only thing they provide, if I understood right, is a tent and water.
Just
And
water.
medical equipment, of course.
It is. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's like
So-
a lot of weight. That's like more than 10 kg.
At the first weighing point, I have 10.3.
Yeah,
It's many. Because
such a huge difference when you run like a marathon just normally, or you run it with a backpack of 10 kg
yeah,
in the sand as well, in the Sahara. That seems like, and then like with the heat and all the sand and the wind, it seems like a sufferfest.
it
Almost.
is. Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, it just is.
Yeah.
Because my marathon time is like, I was just usual to running 2 hours 28 minutes for my marathon time, but with a backpack of 10K, I didn't know what was possible. So it was really hard. It was really hard. It is.
Did you have any marathon experience before?
No, I'm the exact opposite. I'm sitting here thinking, okay, this guy is nothing like me at all.
Okay.
Yeah, no, nothing like me. And I basically, this is something I knew about when I was in my 20s. I'm 59 now, so it's a long time ago. And I wanted to do it then, and I couldn't get the time because I was working. And then it became really popular, and I was behind the curve. And then finally, it's like, if not now, when? When am I going to do it? So it's like, this is the year then, just fucking do it. So I signed up, and unfortunately it was fully booked. But they came back to me and said, you can have one if it's a cancellation place. Yeah. So I went off trekking, and they got in touch with me and said, okay, there's a cancellation place. And I was like, oh shit, I'm not trained, because I only ever run like 17K, and I do it a couple of times a week.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Jesus, okay, let's see what happens. So I got back home and I went for a run around where I normally run. And I was like, just show me a sign I should do this because I'm really not prepared. And there's a spot in a park near me where I scattered some of my mum and dad's ashes. And there's a bench, and I always look out to sea over there. And there was a homeless guy sleeping on the bench. It was like, well, I can't even stop and look. It was like, there's a sign. Mum and dad don't even want me to stop. Keep going. So I signed up. So then I got 7 months to train. So I started training, and religiously I was out and I built my kilometers up to 100K a week. I was running with a pack up to like 9K pack. I was doing 8 or 10K on the sand, a bit of height and a bit of sort of rough terrain. And 4 or 5 weeks ago, before the start of the race, I tripped over at the end of a 37K run, right near my home. I broke my ribs, broke my scaphoid, and broke my finger. You know? And I was like, fuck, what do I do? It's like, give it a go. So here I am. And it worked out, just about. It just about worked out. It's, I got an injury on day 3 as well. So they cut a hole in the ball of my foot to get rid of all the skin because it was dead. So I now have just flesh and plastic. And so effectively the last 3 days of my race was me hobbling with poles, just trying to keep above the bare minimum speed to not get cut off. And I did it. I'm not going to say it was easy. It killed me. But I'm so glad I did it. I'm just glad I did it. And it was all on all women of prayer, really. Yeah, it really was.
And what was the power that kept you pushing through when it was hard? Because I can imagine you have 100, 1,000 times that the idea pops up. Why am I here? Why should I continue?
That never popped up. That never popped up. It's just a sheer pain, honestly. And it's like, but I've wanted to do this since I was like early 20s. And I'm 59. And it's like, I'm never going to be younger and I'm never going to be fitter. And if I don't do it now, when am I going to do it? And it's like, well, I'm here and I'm even part way through it. I was like, that's devastating. You know, I got a hole in my foot. But if I give up, I've got to do another 7 months training. And who says I won't fall over again and hurt myself? So it's like, just do it. Just suck it up and do it. And I did. Well, yeah, I mean, I didn't come anywhere. I didn't expect it. But I had an adventure and it was fun and it was hard. And at the end, it was really emotional. But I'm just so glad I did it. And I would say to anyone, just give it a go. And every morning I wake up, I'll be in more pain after getting out of the medical tent. And I was like, I don't even know if I'm going to make today. But I just started. And I get back late. I go to the medical tent. I get out and it's dark. I haven't got time to sort everything out. And I get up and repeat. And I did that for 4 days in a row. And we're both sitting here.
It is.
And we are both fucking champions, man.
We're fucking legends.
you are.
It is.
You are. You are for sure.
It's a nice finish. Like, what was your time?
Oh, I don't know. I don't care.
No?
I literally don't know. All I know is the camels didn't catch me. So I think.
Nice one.
Yeah. No,
So-
we are at different ends of the spectrum. You are elite, and I'm not.
Okay.
So, like a couple of years ago, I did my first 100K. It was just walking, but it was for me like a big challenge, and it was for me like something to overcome, and it would be like a big achievement if I would make the 100K. And I eventually did with a friend, and there was like a couple of moments that I was like really thinking about winning, but there was like one thing that always kept me pushing through, and that's my mother. She passed away a couple of years ago, and at the peak of the like darkest moments, she's the person that inspires me, that triggers me to keep pushing, keep going. These are a thing that for you gets you motivated, gets you inspired to keep going and not give up.
Yeah, I think it is. I think because I made the weirdest thing, right? It's like, show me a sign. I don't really think like that. But I was so unprepared and I was so shocked to suddenly get a last minute entry. It's like, oh, I need a sign. And it's like, I know it's a bit of a weak sign, but it's like I normally stop there just to look out to see, just for 30 seconds. It's like, I can't stop. I don't want to disturb the guy, poor guy. And it's like, well, it's the first and only time I've ever seen anyone there. I've never seen anyone ever since. And it's like, that'll do. I'll take that as a sign. Just just give it a go. Give it a go. Because if you don't, you're never going to know, right? So, but no, I loved it. And it's like, I couldn't have gone home with good conscience without trying every last ounce that I have to finish. Because if I had, and I'd failed, because I just gave up, it's like, that's going to live me forever. Yeah. If I try and I made it, which is what happened, thank goodness, right? Well, now I feel like I won. You know, success is forever.
It's much a bigger win for you. Like for me, it is. Yeah. I have much more respect for you. Like for me, it was like I never did the 100K, but I just know I could for my engine, like in my body. So I have much respect for you.
When I was in my 20s, I would have been like, what's my time? How am I going to do it? Now I'm in my 50s and someone goes, hey, do you want a ticket? It's like, yeah, I do. Shit, fuck. Okay, I'll give it a go.
And just go it like, fuck it.
Yeah, just give it a go. See what happens.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's just like anyway, such an inspiration, both of you guys. Like, I think you're both amazing champions. Is there one key takeaway? I think a question for both of you. So one key takeaway that you learned along this journey, your preparations, or all the way the moment that you finished?
For me, like you said, I'm a little bit of an athlete participant. So I was just going in the flow, and in the like 100K stage, I was going like hell. I started like place 3. I didn't know what it was like to run 100K, so I just gave it zone 1, and I was running 5 minutes for a K. And I was a little bit not knowing if I will make it, but I just did it. And it's a lot of another experience for me for like that he is. I just knew I will finish in 10 hours. Yeah, was my goal, my main goal. Wow. And I was just going like, I just go every checkpoint, like checkpoint to checkpoint to checkpoint, just racing to achieve the 10 hours goal. And I did this, but I have many more respect for these guys to finish it in much more time.
It's incredible.
It's another yeah.
It's a different story, but
Different story.
Both stories are incredibly inspiring. Gary, is there one key takeaway that you have?
I mean, for me, I have to be honest, I didn't expect to learn anything, but I did.
Okay.
And I done
Wait.
from
Before, sorry to interrupt you, but before we move on, what was the reason that you didn't expect to learn anything?
because I've always been someone that thinks I want to do that, and so I go and do it. Because if you don't, this is not a dress rehearsal, right? You don't get a second chance.
Yeah.
Right. So if you want to do something live, do it. Because tomorrow you might have an accident. You know, in a week you might not be well enough. In a year you may not have the same situation you're in. So just choose to do it. And there's no better time than now to do what you want to do. And the best preparation you can ever do to do something is just to start. That's the biggest predictor of success, is starting. Because you're never going to be perfectly ready for anything. But if you start and you've got the momentum and the intention to finish, you probably will.
It's also very nice because it's just the mind. The mind will just do it. The body was empty. The body was empty like 3 days. So everyone was just empty. And everyone just wants to finish the 100K.
Yeah, exactly.
So we just go.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
I mean, in respect to what was it you said? You asked, what was the thing we learned?
Yeah.
Right, so, I mean, the takeaway I got from this was I trained, my plan was I was going to run the first 10K, the first checkpoint of every day, see how I felt the rest of the distance and do whatever I felt I could do and run the last 5K. That was my plan. And I was retaught the lesson that no plan ever survives contact with the enemy, right? So I let people get in my head and they said, don't run before the long stage, just take it easy. So I walked. I've never walked. I've always been training running, and I've got a size bigger shoe and a wider shoe. So I end up with blisters, which get complicated. Then they cut my foot open. And it's like, shit, I wasn't planning for that. So it's like, my plan went out the window. And then it's just a case of, okay, this isn't the race I trained for. This isn't the race I expected, but it's the race I've got. So now I've got a choice. I either deal with what I've got or I give up. And I'm not going to give up.
That's an easy choice.
And that's it. Also, it's like, carry on or give up. And the answer is always, just carry on, just try.
If you also don't train for walking is a big advantage because walking is very hard.
Yeah. Much harder.
Much harder as running. It is.
Because the last 200k were brutal.
So I also have the same experience. I'm also a runner. And for me, we do every year is 100-kilometer walk for charity. And every year again, it's a bit more. It's called Hot Christus Mars in Belgium. And every year is an example.
In Dutch, it's the warme kerstmis.
Yes.
Okay.
And so, same experience. I'm a runner, but when you walk for such a distance, you use different muscles, and your body deteriorates after walking too long because you're just not used to training for walking.
It's brutal, man. It's brutal.
It's very brutal.
So you chose to just run.
Yeah, also, but in my 100k, the last 20k were very hard, and I just my muscle doesn't want to run anymore, and my mind was giving up. So I was thinking myself, I just run till I can't go running anymore, and then I just stop and walk for a bit. But I was walking like 50 minutes a k, and it's very very slow because other people in my tent were like walking at 8 minutes per kilometer. So I was thinking, oh, fuck, I'm very, very, very slow walker.
Yeah.
And it was hard. It was really hard to walk that 200 or 300 meters. It was, yeah.
It is incredible. It's incredible. There's some guys waiting, some other incredible competitors. So I want to thank you guys for joining the podcast. It's been amazing to listen to your stories. Gary, thank you so much.
That's been a pleasure. Thank you.
Yeah, it is. It is.
You as well. So,
Good to meet you too, man.
Yeah, good to meet
we'll
you.
stay in contact actually. So we'll send you the podcast.
Yes. Hello. But I will show them the account. You can join with the next people, and then we can rotate.
Perfect. Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Fuck together.
I'm here, bro.
What's up, man? What's up?
What about you? Good?
I'm good, man. Good. Thank you for joining the podcast.
Yeah.
It's called the Raw Life Podcast.
Perfect.
What's your name?
My name is Philippe Alexandre, but the people call me Feel Good.
Feel good. Yeah. Feel good. Oh, yeah.
I love the energy.
You can feel the energy.
Exactly.
You are
We
still
feel good.
so energized of this brutal challenge, man.
We'll do it again.
After the endings.
Oh yeah. Fuck yeah.
I have unlimited energy.
Hell yeah. Yeah. We all do, right?
And did you feel during the race you also had unlimited energy? At every moment?
It's different. It's different.
On the long stage, wow, it was tough.
Like this or like this, it up, down, yeah. Was hard the first time, so was really hard, but you know, when you come back at the camp, you feel the people, the energy, you day after day, you are happy, you smile, you are good, so yeah, it's a good experience to do it, so.
Even in the low moments, you still felt happy and grateful that you could do the walk in the desert, or that you were still in the competition? Or was it sometimes hard to face yourself in a not high energy mode? How did it feel for you?
For me personally, I try to remember why I'm here, what's my goals, you know? So my emotion up after this, you know? But sometimes, yeah, you're feeling bad, your body hurts, but you have to continue. What?
Yeah, it was the same thing, but for me, I did it with my wife, so it was totally different.
Oh, yeah.
So sometimes when your mental is low, your wife is like, okay, I'm going in front.
Okay.
And you just need to follow her steps, and that's it. And sometimes it was my turn. She was like crying, I want to stop. No, come on, follow my steps, and we keep moving forward.
Yeah.
How did you feel like this has impacted your relationship?
I think if you want to make sure it's a good person, you are always a good person, you have to do the marathon at Sables. Most of people are going to, I don't know, TV shows.
Temptation Island.
It's totally different. Go with your wife.
Yeah.
You don't sleep. You don't eat well.
Oh yeah.
You will know if you divorce or no.
Oh yeah.
There is so many variables to take into consideration, and when you put everything together, if you are still with the person, is a good person for sure.
Oh yeah. Because there's not that many environments where you're challenged that hard, and where you're like challenged with all these mental and physical things that just exhaust you. The wind, the sand, the heat, the temperature.
Yeah, everything. The bag, everything. Yeah.
If you can pass this with your wife, you can pass all in your life.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not the same thing with, I don't know, even a simple marathon. When you finish a marathon, you go home and you take a beer and you eat well and you take a shower.
Right.
No, every stage you come back to fucking bivouac. Even if you are sharing this good experience with people.
It's like survival. It's
Survival.
yeah. For myself, for example, I lost my spoon and I lost my knife, you know.
Yeah.
So I was
You're eating like animal.
yeah, sure. So 2 days, and after I
That's
find someone to help me, you know. So yeah, you have to be careful. You have to be organized, you know. And that's a great experience to live the real life, you know, not comfortable.
Raw life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you think the discomfort you experience there, you will search for that discomfort in your daily life in the future more?
That's a lot.
Would you do that?
We can after this experience, you know, when I drink something, water, other, or when I eat something, I feel different. I know that I know now the simplest things, you know, just the simplest
Yeah,
things.
to enjoy simple things.
What are beautiful, you know. You understand?
I completely understand, yeah.
Because I remember when I came back to the bivouac, we have this kind of ritual with other people in the bivouac to share a simple coffee. And a coffee in your daily life is like random things. Especially at work, I can drink 10 coffee a day and it's nothing for me. But right now,
Do it fast.
a coffee will be very, very good right now. And everything, even the shower, the first shower after
The taste of things are different after an experience like this.
Yeah, because you just like eat salt and sugar, right? It's like you have to eat immense amounts of sugar and salt.
Yeah.
Just to stay hydrated because you're sweating so much. And what were the things that you were eating along the journey?
It's like dehydrated food that you put water inside, you wait. It's not very good, but you know that.
Meat. No, for me, I have a different experience. For myself, all things was really delicious. Really delicious. But this
For you.
that's the same.
And that's why you're still so energetic. You see the food.
Maybe. Sure, it's like a fuel, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
But yes, like meat, it's like we eat every day, but it's just dehydrated. You just had water inside. You can have like bolognese, like I don't know, pasta.
Yes, mashed potatoes.
Vegetable, mashed potatoes. Yeah, for example, but was good.
Good enough, I will say.
Good enough. Yeah, good enough.
Yeah.
You have a choice.
Yeah.
If you made bad choice before, bad things, but
Yeah.
you will eat. You must eat it. So you say, okay.
And you're starving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we're starving. You know. Yeah, sure.
you're burning, I don't know, 5,000 calories per day, and you have only 20.
Minimal.
Yeah,
Have you weighed yourself after the race? Have you like seen a difference in weight? Or
of course. Probably.
I have seen on my face in the mirror. I don't weight myself, but I think 4 or 5 kilo less.
For sure, 4 or 5 kilos.
Wow.
that's a lot.
I can feel on my abs. It's like body summer, right?
Marcel, need to be there.
Hey, don't do
wife.
2 months diet or run. Just 1 marathon this side, and you will fit. You will be fit. Don't worry.
You don't want to do. You don't want to do. Summer body is way easier than you think. But you look amazing, really. Like you guys, you so much amazing. Brothers. Yeah.
Thank you.
Is there a key takeaway that you've learned along the journey? Maybe along the journey preparing for this marathon or along the marathon itself? Is there one key takeaway that you've learned?
Or one big lesson in life that you learned along the way?
J'ai pas compris. Qu'est-ce que tu retiendrais, quelques points sur ce marathon des sables, que ce soit physiquement, mentalement, qu'est-ce que tu dirais, qu'est-ce que tu retiendrais en quelques points?
Okay. For me, the most important to understand in this experience is patience. You understand patience?
Patience.
Patience.
Yes.
Because now in the society, je sais pas si tu es d'accord avec moi, hein, in the society,
Everything go fast.
so fast, you
Yeah.
know. And this experience, you have to wait. You have no choice. You have to wait. You must wait. You know. Oh, I want.
You take your time, you
take your time.
You talk with yourself, with your mind. You're struggling with everything, and
You learn to come back to your soul.
Yeah.
Understand? That's all. Because we forget ourselves, you know, in this society. Lot of media, YouTube, or other things, you know.
Oh man, this is on YouTube.
No, right now. Go to bed. Please pause. Stop watching.
Don't subscribe.
Subscribe. This is bad for you. They are good guys. Yo, I do video also, you know, because we have to live in this century. Understand? But I mean, the real life is to come back at ourselves also. You know, spirituality and mind. You know, things like that.
Yeah.
Voilà.
That's a beautiful one.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Thank you.
It's amazing. Thank you for sharing. Yeah.
yeah, I would say maybe 2 or 3 points. The first one, the first day when I come, many people coming from Ironman, UTMB, with tattoo here. I was like, wow, maybe the jersey will be too big for me. Because I'm not like a very, I don't do this kind of stuff. I go to the gym. I did some many IROX competition, but never 100 kilometers race. For me, it was too much. But at the end, it's only your mind for marathon or sub, because most of people doing this Ironman, they said it's more difficult doing the marathon of sub because it's totally different. When you do an Ironman, you are prepared for 6 months, you do your race, and you come back home. And here, it's totally different. You do a first race, you go back to the bivouac, you have this food, you have this tent, and the second day, it's the same thing. It's like doing 6 Ironman, almost. I mean, mentally. Physically, of course, it's difficult depending on the performance you want to do. For me, I did with my wife, working.
Everybody hurt somewhere, you know. Everybody have pain somewhere. Everybody.
Yeah.
You can ask in 1,000 people at the Himalayas.
Even
They
the
will
first
say,
person, the last person.
my back hurt, my knee hurt, you know.
Yeah.
So the mental, it's the first thing.
Yeah, it's the
Most
most
important.
I broke my meniscus 2 weeks before the marathon. Yeah.
Oh, 2 weeks.
Yeah, I had an appointment with my surgeon, and he's a very a sports guy doing many marathon, New York and Boston and so on. He said no one can sell a marathon des Sables for meniscus. He said go.
You will see.
Yeah, it will be hard, and when you come back, we will do the surgery with meniscus. It was
In your surgery, it will be
yeah, I have an appointment on April 15th, and then I will get surgery on end of April or beginning of May.
You're like the French David Goggins. Like his knees are also completely fucked, but he still managed. That's incredible. Thank you guys for sharing. Is there anything you would share to the world? Anything that you think would be of value that you maybe learned yourself along the way?
Also, it was a human experience with his blue jackets and of course orange jackets taking care of us. Lot of support, lot of communication, lot of smile, lot of joy and happiness. I don't know, it reminds me some things like the happiness you receive come from the happiness you give.
all right.
And it was very important for me. When you arrive to every checkpoint, all these smiles give you energy to move forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, that's nice. So it's a good invitation for everybody to give happiness to other people. Then you will get it back.
Yeah.
For sure. Nice.
Thank you for sharing, guys.
Follow your dreams. Just follow your dreams. Do it.
Yeah, challenge
now.
yourself.
Challenge yourself. Not put tomorrow something. You know. Do it now. It's the good time. This now, not tomorrow. Because tomorrow we don't know. You know. Today it's the present. So take it and do it. Because tomorrow we never know. Let's go, guys.
Let's go.
No, thank you guys. Oh, thank you. Really,
Awesome.
thank you.
Enjoy it.
Thank you.
Yes, it was
Thank
good.
you, man. Thank you so much. Thank you, man.
It was a pleasure.
Congratulations again.
Okay, give me that.
Good work, bro. So, Jake, Dan, welcome to the show. Welcome to the Whole Life podcast.
Thank you.
We interview all kinds of people from all kinds of industries, people that are interested or mostly passionate about what they do. And again, the people we've had on previously were passionate about what they did here. And you do seem to be very passionate about what you did, because what you achieved is something very remarkable, I would say, I would argue. And so I'm wondering, how was it? How does it feel to be able to say that you have completed the Marathon des Sables?
Part of the 40th edition. So this is my 4th Marathon des Sables. And as the chief podiatrist, I'm very privileged to be able to actually choose the best team. And
So they're not participants, eh? Sorry, Leo.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I didn't notice. Yeah.
So they are from the staff.
Okay. Let's go.
So the idea is that we choose the best people to be able to keep the participants as functional as possible. So this is performance medicine. It's not therapy. At the end is therapy, but it's about getting them through the next.
Keeping them moving. Yeah.
So I get to choose the best people. I choose Dan and the other team. And then what's amazing is the camaraderie to be able to work with the runners. And as I said, this is the 4th year for me.
First year for me.
And the enjoyment is from listening to the stories of the runners. Why do you put yourself through this? We've had people who are CEOs of amazing companies and they want to just test themselves to actually go with no phone, with no email, with nothing, can I do it? And then you also have people who are addicted to drugs and then they change their life because running was their addiction. And you see these huge stories, and the story is actually the amazing thing. So we get to spend time with these people.
Yes, definitely.
But we actually just get to speak whilst we're also trying to help them complete their legendary adventure.
Yeah, that's just so interesting. And there's like more than 1,500 people, if I understood correctly.
Yes.
That's a lot of people.
Crazy number.
How many people do you need to do what you do? So if I understand correctly as well, you are a performance coach in a way.
So I work in the Premier League in the UK. So we look at performance for the athletes.
Yeah.
So I was brought in to be able to look at how do you, in the worst environment, in the worst situation, with the most medical stress and the most fatigue, how do you get performance? So that's my job, is to try and be able to design the strategy to be able to help that person who thinks that they can't get to the next stage. How do you get them to believe and feel and run to the next stage? And then we bring on specialists to be able to go, this is the plan, this is what we're going to do, and then implement it.
So you are part of the reason a lot of people actually make the finish, because sometimes people don't believe of themselves anymore that they are able to do it because of what they are feeling and experiencing. And so
it's just the toughest race on earth.
Yes.
So how do you be able to get someone to understand that to achieve the total goal, you have to break it down into stages.
Small sections.
Yeah.
And so the little bits, you have to have that person who goes, I understand. This is what we're going to do. Tell me what the pain is. This is what we can do. And just getting them out of the situation where they're thinking everything is against them. At one person on the medical scale, the orange squad is amazing, because you just have to be that bit of humanity.
So is that how you do it? Like get people to focus on just a tiny goal in front of them instead of finishing the whole race?
I think it's really important that we make them get to the next day. They have to do one stage at a time.
Yeah.
So we make them feel better, we make them feel comfortable, and we fix what's wrong at that moment to allow them to continue to keep running, to work hard. And I think the medical team are essential to getting them to the start line. But they have to get themselves to the end of the race. Their mental acuity, their mental ability, their strength, but we help them along the way.
Yeah.
It's also the context, because they have to realize that this is huge stress on the body, on the mind, on the spirit.
Yeah.
When they've got to the end and everything is breaking and they want to stop, it's then that, oh, okay, you listen, you hear, you speak, and then you like, we both develop relationships with each of the runners that we have helped, and they've come back today and said, thank you so much, you saved my race. But for us, it's just that one moment. It means so much. But for them, it's the completion of the whole stage.
I think it's a privilege to see them at their best and at their worst.
Yes.
And to help them along the way. And it's an honor to be able to support them on that journey.
Yeah. You are co-building the dreams of other people.
Yeah.
And it feels...
You facilitate.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of reward to you as the 8th team that you get afterwards from all these people, seeing them achieve their dreams.
Especially when you see them tonight, when they've finished, they've completed it, and there's so much gratitude and so much support, but then I think we feel proud that we've helped.
Yeah. But also you see these people, then it's very difficult, and they think that it can't go on any further.
Yeah.
And then all you have to do is reset and use that little bit of being a human to then just talk about nothing to do with the pain, nothing to do with the situation they're in. You talk about their dog, their friends, their family, and then it's a reset.
Yeah.
And then you go, you're ready to go.
It's almost like an escapism. That we fix the problems when they come in, but the conversations allow them to escape the moment they're in, and to progress, and just like you say, like a reset. They can start again. They can build and go again the next day.
You make it into manageable sections.
Yeah.
You like guide people and learn to learn these people how to deal with this challenge at this specific moment.
270 kilometers.
It's so long.
Through the desert. Crazy. In a short amount of time. In a tent with nobody you know. It's the toughest race on earth. It's brutal.
Yeah, self-sustaining.
How do you find the way through it? It's the humanity.
Is there anything that you learned from all the participants? Some things that they teach you because you're teaching them, guiding them along the way. Is there anything that you've learned from them?
Yeah, I think we learn that the people they meet in their tent, in their bivouac, is essential to their success, to their progress, because they're in it together. So they might come with a team, they may come alone, but yeah, the camaraderie, the support they get from the people around them, because everyone is in it together. Mm-hmm. And I think as part of the medical team and we're in it together, everyone just pulls together as a team to get everyone through the race.
For me, it's the mentality.
Yeah.
So this is the toughest foot race on earth, but it's the mental strength.
Yeah,
we have seen
absolutely.
people that we would think, I wouldn't let you walk.
Mm-hmm.
So the mental strength of the people to be able to go, how do you get me to the next day?
Yeah.
We have to find a strategy for performance to be able to get that person to their goal. And so we work and only listen to what the runner wants.
Mm-hmm.
Because the treatment can happen later.
Yeah.
For this, so many people have sacrificed and done so much to be able to get to this stage that if we treated them in a state of like, no running for you for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It's not, how do you get me to the end?
Yes.
So we work with the runners, with their goals, and with our expertise, how do you get everyone to achieve what everyone wants?
Mm-hmm. And I think every day in clinic, there were runners, participants, that we would have normally said, 2 weeks off. Of course, have a 2 week rest, you'll be okay.
6 months.
If they would go to a regular doctor in their regular environment, it would just be wait.
Yeah,
6 months.
have a rest.
Yes.
So it's about finding plans and protocols that allow them to keep going, but then don't put them at risk and support them.
Yeah.
So it's very different to fixing people. It's performance medicine. It's allowing them to continue their race, continue what they're doing.
To achieve that legendary status.
Yes. Yeah.
What is like for you? Because you have to manage almost like more than 1,500 people. You have to have an incredible, capable team to manage such an enormity of or an amount of people. Yeah. How is it for you guys? Because it must be intense for you as well.
So Marathon des Sables has been very good. This is my 4th NDS, so I'm very lucky to be in the chief podiatrist role, which means that I get to select just the people that can adapt and think on the spot. Because everyone has protocols and systems, but with something like this, there's always gray areas. Mm-hmm. So you have to be able to trust the team, and you have to be able to understand that each case is individual. So we spend a lot of time in clinic triaging, building a system, trying to make sure that the flow of injuries is managed to be able to get through to the next point. Mm-hmm. But it's a challenge because you have to give that care, you have to give that strategy, and then you also have to be able to get everyone to the end as much as you can.
And you have to do it all in the split seconds, without external support, without service.
Difficult start, with difficult situations, with difficult stress, with difficult sleep. I think this is the top role for adventure medicine in the world.
I can imagine that for you in itself as a medical team, it is actually also the toughest race on earth, let's say, because you are also stress tested on low amounts of sleep, on critical decisions, on how well you as a team collaborate together as well. So you in a way also facilitate your own Marathon des Sables as medical team.
And then obviously we all develop that relationship and that camaraderie, and we try to live as much as we can like the runners, because that creates that camaraderie. If one person is in a hotel and one person is in the desert, it's not the same. Everyone lives the same as much as possible.
There's more feeling and compassion and affinity.
And understanding.
Yeah. If we understand what the runners are going through, then we can help them better. We can facilitate their journey and their run and their pathway to success.
Absolutely.
I've only seen just a little part from all the participants about how grateful they are for the organization and the whole just logistic operation. So thank you guys for your role in this whole event. And thank you for joining us on the Raw Life podcast. It's been amazing to have you on. Is there anything else you would like to share?
I would like to say that I think it's an honor for all of us and a privilege to be able to support these people and see them at their best moments and their worst moments and help them through the process. And I think that we learn as much from them as they learn from us.
It's bare bones humanity. It's people helping people, and it's people pushing themselves to the absolute limits. And
I think finding your limit and going past it almost, and supporting them in that journey.
So it's an amazing experience, and I hope that more people get to enjoy it and experience the endurance.
Yeah, wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure.
Thank you, guys.
For joining. Thank you, man.
Cheers, buddy.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I will give you more details about where we launched it, and then the next people can come in here.
That's good. Thank you, guys.
So, Britt, I was trying to find you earlier because I saw you walking away. I was trying to
Van de wereld wilt.
Ja, dat is wildwaterbaan.
All right, we should take. We'll just roll into it. So we gathered 3 amazing people. These are the last guests of this episode of the Raw Life podcast. Thank you, first of all, for joining. Thank you for your trust and just taking your time and energy to share a story, because I can only imagine just a little bit how tired you guys must be, because you will fit all your energy and attention and drive and focus into this race. But you guys completed it, you guys finished, so congratulations with this incredible achievement. How do you feel right now?
I feel so blessed that I can do it. It was always a dream. It was previous year. I began with a marathon, 42 kilometers in Utrecht, and no one believes in me. And I say I have the power for it. And I load up during the trail, and I see it's my freedom, because in my childhood I've always working at school. And for me, was it important for other people let them know that you can, you have the power. Your inner child, for me, was the most important, because I have a lot of troubles. But I training mental health, like ice bathing, like walking at hot stones. Also, doing a lot of things. Okay, the most hardly I was the nipples from a Shaktimat from India. The first 1 or 2 minutes, that's for me, is very hard, because they open your muscles. And that's why I'm now enjoys, and that's why I'm so strong and more. Then my second trail was the 100 kilometer in also in desert, not like this one, Marathon des Sables. And that's the most likely before in Lommel, and I was 7th on 500. And then my parents say to me, "You are crazy. You're so good, and you're." It was in Marathon des Sables. They say to me, "You're a good child," and that's my dream, that I can, for all the world, can bring it on what I'm doing.
That's incredible, man. Congratulations. By the way, I didn't introduce you properly. So I just want to mention, your Glynn and Britt. But thank you for sharing that story. That's incredible. Has this been the toughest race so far that you have completed?
Yes, for me, the fourth stage, the 100 kilometers, I had 100 kilometers, but for me was it mind-blowing. After the 80 kilometers, it was for me, I said, I'm boring, but that my mind say, relaxing, and take it easy and listen to your body. That's the most important. Because a lot of, in the world, they have a lot of stress. I do it now with ice baths, and also I like music. And now I have no music in my house. You can do it with your own, and that is I allowing now because I have it. I have the medaille, and after the 100 kilometers, that's for me running to the finish, and I had a lot of pain on my feet, but can't stop me.
Can't stop you.
Let's go.
Go.
That's nice. How do you feel, Britt?
It's so incredible. I cannot imagine that it's finished now and that we are here on the last day together. But it was amazing. I felt never a feeling like this before, that I was really in my dream. Like I feel it, I saw it, and I did it, and it was the best of the best. Yeah.
Living the dream life.
Yeah, that's true. And also, you learn so many things and so many details about things. Like when the doctor he was, and he said like something when you go to the medical tent, and then you be there and you're very strong, but you're also with people that have a lot of pain, and then you're a little bit broken more when you go outside, and then you have the wind and the sand in your face and just feel more the pain. It's like you feel you're more weak, and all the details that you feel there, I can't describe it to people. And I think, like they said it in the video, you need to feel it, you need to do it, and then you can say, or you can talk with us and just have the same feeling, because you can't explain it in words.
It's been so inspiring to hear all the stories from you, from the previous guests, but especially for you, because you are the one person in our life that we have seen during the entire preparation, the last year or 8 months or 10 months. It's been such a tremendous journey. We've seen you suffer so much, and you pulled through, you kept going. It was not easy, but you have like had such an incredible journey the past years, because you haven't been running your entire life. It's like pretty recently actually. Like for us, it feels special, and it's so beautiful to see you accomplish this major achievement, because we get a sense of how much it means to you. So congratulations. It's very inspiring to see what you guys did. What was the main takeaway, if there is any at all? Is there a main takeaway that you have learned along this whole journey of preparing until completing and finishing this edition of the Marathon des Sables?
I think that we all know now that it's completely what you put in your head. Like if you can go, you can go. If your body know that you need to suffer for 7 days, it will be suffering for 7 days. There was one woman, she was running at the top 10, I think, and she was 40 degrees, like body temperature, but she kept running for a whole marathon like that. And after that, she was 3 hours in a ice bath to cool down again. And like, it's only because your thoughts know what you need to do, and they take the control over the whole body. But you can do so many more. And when we do this at home, we do 100 kilometers, and then the day after we're gonna run a marathon, never it's possible. But for here, you know what's come for, what you sign up for, and then you can do it. And I think maybe easily on that, yeah, we know what we sign up for, and I think the body will know that. And every day you feel it more, but it's okay. We take it for granted, and we go and we go and we go. But when I was this morning waking up, I feel like whoa, my body is really finished now. But I think when I was now waking up for another stage, it will be fine. It's okay. But now my mind knows it's done. It's already finished and I don't need to do any more. So now I become sick more. I become more tired. I feel more the sleep deprivation. So everything of that. So the mind is everything. It's everything.
Amen. It's really nice. Well, brilliant.
It's all in the mind.
Yeah, I just want to add on that you explain it very well, and I think it's a lot about the expectations. If you put an expectation, like you said, you signed up for a race, then your body and mind is able to be flexible and to do that. But right now you have the expectation like, okay, I can rest, and now the body takes the time to just recover and things like that. But it's not only when you do physical things, actually with everything you do, if you put an expectation for yourself that you can do it and you believe in yourself, then you can make everything possible. So it's a really, really nice message you bring. And what about you?
Niet te veel bij je mond houden, zo. Gewoon dat je gezicht, gewoon dat je gezicht zichtbaar is.
Okay.
Voilà.
Je ziet er zo fantastisch uit.
Je gezicht door de camera.
Het is gewoon een glimlach.
Oh yes. Yeah, for me it was trust in yourself, and after 100 kilometers, for me was it when I begin, for me it's finishing. All many wets what I have and hurts, nobody, no pain, no gain for me. And I see a lot of people now in the world, they are lazy, and I will make the people the greatest and the best version of himself, themselves.
Yes.
And I will also coaching peoples, because I'm also I give advice on others. During the trails, also in the tent, yoga coaching. I've also people talking about, can you give me yoga? I've pain here. And that's I like, because you're not alone and you are stronger together. That's in these days, and I do the Marathon des Sables. I have a charity in Belgium for people, they are poor also, but also for syndrome van Down. People, they are aggressivity, and after the vacation, I give a check there. Wow. And all the people, they support me. I give a surprise also, because I have an present. Monday 20 April, I have an event in Schilde, and everybody is welcome.
All right.
And I will not people let the down.
Awesome.
And
Awesome.
that's my power.
Yeah.
And every day, I do yoga, and I listen to my body. Sometimes I do music. Sometimes I smelling some things, flowers.
Yeah, it's nice to smell flowers.
During the trail, I look to the views. Sometimes when I look to the views, I was trembling, falling down. But I like it, because it's by the trail, and that is so funny. And I have people also help during the race.
I don't know why, but I feel like I get this sense of you that you have like such a strong mindset and such a strong personality. I don't know if that's true, but it's just since maybe you can confirm or not.
Yeah. I know the moment that we was after the low stage and he was completely done with his speed, and we get fresh fruits on a pickup, and we need to go to there to pick the fruit up, and he was completely broken. It was like 400 meters before the tent, behind the tent, and he was walking with the sticks like a zombie. And then in the morning it was the same, and then he put his running shoes on in the morning, and he was running to the toilet, and we was like, what the fuck is happening? He's like, no pain, no gain. It's all in the mind. No, 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 it's okay. I'm fine. I was like, oh, damn, this guy.
Cool. Let's go, man. So, what was your motivation to do this race in the first place?
That's 4 years ago. I stopped with soccer. I was also in the future a professional soccer player. But for me, it was important for helping people. And I see I've also products from South Korea, Italian, Netherlands, and that's why I'm here. Because in my childhood I had a lot of problems that I searching by others, but that makes me not happy. And I say after I stopped with football, soccer, that I in the winter I see what I can with only my body, but relaxing, because before for me it was always this joys, and it took me a long trip for getting better. And I've the year 4 years ago, I was running in the winter, and I say I will riding down from previous year. What I'm doing, I running 50 kilometers 1 hour, and then I was also soccer player. Then 1 year later, I'm doing it the same time, but more grams. But I say this is my power, and that is my life. This, and for people relaxing is for everybody it's other your reasons of plans. But for some is it vacation, but you running away from the powers. This more insight, looking to insight for emotions, why you are angry, why you're fair, or that.
Did you experience yourself some of these emotions, anger, frustration, things that you have had to deal with in the past that have driven you through this journey the last couple of days?
Yeah, you see a little bit here. Yeah, I have my hair comes up.
Goosebumps.
Yeah, because a little bit trigger, because when I was in childhood had conflictions with my father, and that's really bad, and I was not myself, and I was always saying you're not my father, and that's not me. And I was searching for why I'm doing this, and I was getting away, drinking alcohol. I say that's not good. My mind say, why are you doing that? And then I was searching for tools for relaxing, and that's music, and also wearing clothes. But yeah, it's not to yourself. And then I've met people, a friend of my father, and he knows me when I was born. He say, you're a physiotherapy, but you are better than that. You're more, you give people trust and rest in peace. And for me, was it whoa. That's the first one they say to me, you're good. For my parents, I have my parents, I like my parents. I will a little bit talk about my mom. My mom have me rising up, and my father I don't see, because I was always working, because I was always with my mom and helping my sister also, and my mom when they have problems. And I was 10, 12 years, and I had self problems with my school and other things.
I can only imagine the hardships that you went through, that you now have to learn how to deal with, and that knowledge that you're now able to provide to others as well, and that you have provided during the whole marathon. The past couple of days, teaching people yoga. That's even though you're exhausted yourself, you're still giving yourself. That's a beautiful thing to see. So yeah, it's something that you should be so proud of, and congratulations with the achievement. It's incredibly inspiring. So thank you, Dami, for sharing. So I'm only wondering, Britt, what was your motivation for conquering these incredible challenges?
I don't know. I think when I was younger, then I saw it on TV and I saw the race and I was like, "Whoa, I want to do that." And then I think you can learn so many things from challenging that feels like it's your dream. That you know, like something is triggering you. That you know, like I want to do this. I don't know why. I don't know if it's too big for me or not, but sometimes you feel it. You feel a feeling inside burning like, okay, I don't know why, but I need to do this. How many it will cost me, I don't care. I need to do that. I need to feel it. I need to learn it, and then I just can live with that experience. So I think that's the reason for me to do it.
We're so proud of you, how you've conquered this whole challenge. You have suffered a lot. We've seen you suffer, but you have been crafting your personality, the person who you are for the couple past 2-3 years, and we've seen you grow and change so much. And that's an inspiring thing for us to have you around us, and that's such a motivating factor for us as well. So thank you for the inspiration that you share with us. The reason to wrap up, because this has been a great session and I would like to finish with the cherry on top. The reason that we're sitting here is actually because Tobias, our brother, has invited us on this course, on this journey to go to Morocco, find Britt at the finish line, go support her, and he's the reason why we're sitting here and why we've been able to do this. So thank you for inviting us, first of all. Thank you for allowing us to do this. It's been a great journey. We have amazing adventures. It's been a hell of a ride. It's been a hell of a vacation. It's exceeded every expectation.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man.
Just crazy.
It's been crazy.
You can say something about it?
Why did you want to do this?
It was like a mission, and it ended up in a vacation. We had like a lot of good experience, crazy days. It feels like one day was living of three days. We had so many things to do and to see. And it started with, first of all, quite of an idea of Bram. And then I was okay, somebody will go with me, or if this possible. So we're gonna make it like a plan. And then we were looking to the internet, like what is possible and stuff like that. And then, when it came closer, I saw like, okay, there's really a possibility. And then at the last point, when Britt was on the bus riding to the Sahara, I think, she shared like her little, how to say it, the map from the stages that you were run. And then I know, okay, that is probably the location where she's running. So then we had like an idea of where she was. We had a crazy Jeep, and then we went to the...
Which one? It's supported.
Toyota Hilux.
Toyota Hilux, his baby. He was so in love with it. Sorry, Britt, but he might love the Toyota Hilux a bit more.
He dreamed of it.
I think if he had to choose to marry you or the Toyota, he would choose with you.
It was a very good car. And then we hit the desert. It was amazing. And also it was really good for me and for us as well to see the runners, because we only know the distance and the time of running, but we don't know like what it is to feel the sand in your face when it's so windy, what it feels like to eat sand all the day in your eyes and like this. And we are just at the finish waiting for you and all the other runners. And it was like a little sandstorm, but when I talked to the runners, it was just nothing. And for me, it was like, holy shit, if you have to run in this kind of conditions, it's unbelievable. So I was really happy to feel a little bit of those things, because Marathon and Sables is more than the distance and yeah, the distance and the time that you run, it's just the whole experience. The foods, sleeping on a mat, no, you cannot clean, all the things. So I was really amazed by everybody here. They're all like really strong people. They don't look strong, but I know they are strong. They really push through. They have like a lot of pain. The feet, they don't look good for sure, and they keep on going. So I was really inspired by a lot of people over here. So I'm happy to be there as well and to see Morocco.
It's been a hell of a journey. Wow, this has been such an incredible podcast session. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you for trusting us with the show. Thank you for sharing your story.
Yeah.
And thank you, my brother from another mother, for bringing us along this journey, because you almost died a couple times in the Jeep, the Jutes, but it was worth it for sure.
Absolutely.
It's been a hell of a journey, a hell of an experience.
And it's been a crazy, difficult situation to actually make this podcast happen. So we are currently sitting here in the third spot we found. The first one, we had a great spot. Then the music turned on, so we had to move. Second spot, the music turned on.
Just when we're about to start.
Move again, but still we managed to do it. And I think just like your stories, and just like Tobias explaining, if you believe you can make it, you will find a solution no matter what. And you did that in the desert. Tobias did that with creating the plan for Morocco, and we did just the same with the podcast. We believe it is possible, we envision it, and we make it happen no matter the circumstances.
That's so easy. Yeah. Yeah, you feel it when you talk that other people talk, that you will more, because you haven't done it, but you think, I will do it. And until you listen and you say, yeah, it's for me. The Marathon des Sables. And I will share for that everybody, do it. Marathon des Sables is an experience. Do it.
So you hear it, guys. Stop watching. Go sign up for Marathon des Sables 2027. We'll put you guys in the link in the bio and everything. Follow them. They're incredible. It's just amazing. So thank you guys for watching to the 5th episode of the rawest podcast. If you liked it, feel free to subscribe. Feel free to leave a like. If you have any questions, leave them down. Feel free to leave them down in the comments. And we will discuss it in a later episode. Thank you guys for watching. Love you. Bless you.
Stay well.
Wat een harde sessie.
Oh, shit.